Okay, guys. So I'm back. So I just thought about something. Culture proof will support the I don't know about the Hero Act, the higher education. I learned that 4 out of 10 people have education higher than high school, and so the culture proof will support the effort to get that number up to 6 out of 10 within 8 years. 8 years support the effort to get that up to 8 out of 10, and then for the last 8 years, last mile we'll try for 100% 10 out of 10. So over the next 8 years, this blog and everything that powers this blog that you see, we'll try to get all Americans the rate of higher education up from 4 out of 10 to 6 out of 10 in the next 8 years. And after that, another 2. And then after that, another 2. For a total of every American. So using everything you see behind me, everything like that. That was tiring as hell. I want to take a nap now, but to finish off this podcast, what you study in school and what you end up doing, how do they relate? Well, I'll tell you something. Every mate, what you study in school is knowledge, and knowledge has two sides to it. Knowledge has a proactive side, which is if you do these things, it'll lead to success. It has an anti side, which is also is if you do these things, it will lead to failure. Everybody, you thought knowledge was just one way. You know knowledge, you have knowledge, it leads to success. No. All right. Whatever you learn in school has 2 sides. Do this properly, it'll lead you to success. Do this, it'll lead you to failure. Right? It's just like reading a book, a story. You do this, you succeed. You do this, you fail. That's what you learn reading a story. That's the same thing as going to school. And anything you take. You do this, you succeed. You do this, you will fail. That's school. Okay? And then nobody uses the analogy of like professional athletes, right? Is there major basketball? No, it's not basketball. But what they learn, right? Any topic they learn is like, do this, you will succeed. Do this, and you will fail. And then when they play basketball, it's like, okay, these are the rules of basketball, right? Here's the court. Biggest rule, you step off the court with the ball, you're out, right? That's the most basic rule. Second rule, right? You got to get the ball into the basket for a point. You don't get into the basket for a point, you get 0 points. No matter how much you argue, how much you try to destroy the NBA, you don't get your basket into the ball into the basket, you get 0 points. You can try to betray the NBA, you can try to protest the NBA, you can try to destroy, hack the computer system, but you don't get the ball into the basket, you get 0 points. Pointless. You want to play basketball for a living? You gotta get the ball into the basket. You can try to hack the NBA, you can try to destroy the NBA, but the rules are the ball into the basket, you have a point. Hold the ball, you step off the court. It's time. Timeout, right? Right? You can do whatever you want to the NBA, but that's the rule. It's just like you work for a bank or you work for a government. They got those rules, right? Same with investing. running a business or investing your money. There are rules, right? And what you learn in school is, look, say you take um say you take like religious history. You learn all about Jesus, you learn all about the Buddha, you learn all about Muhammad, like even you take like philosophy, right? And you learn what Socrates says, what Plato says. You learn everything. They say you do this, you'll succeed. You do this, you will fail. It's like, how's it gonna help me if I work for a bank or if I play professional basketball? It's obvious, okay? Work has rules, right? And then it's like what you learn in school is like it makes you smarter. It's like, well, it's just a rat race. It's like, what do you mean? Watching a bunch of guys dribble a ball on a court is so predictable. It's not, okay? What's here? There's another maze of rats here. This one's called Amazon. This one's called Walmart. And now I read this week there's going to be a third maze of rats called Target. Target wants to go online, be as big as Walmart. So now there's three mazes of rats: Amazon, Walmart, and Target. All right? That's what makes it fun. You say, well, it's just a maze of rats. Yeah, Amazon, Walmart, and Target. Three different mazes of rats, three different teams of rats. All right? You don't like it? Too bad. Want to be like me? You know what I am? I'm a team owner, baby. Don't kid yourself.